Hi guys, we're going to be doing activity 55 in Excel it, but today we start in Word. I know, weird, right? We're going to add an Excel spreadsheet into Word. That's the concept here, and the activity is called Pep Rally Expenses. The first thing that it has you do is to, in the book, is to create a document in Word, and we're going to type that document in Times New Roman 12, okay? And then we want to also make sure that our margins are correct. It would like you to have 1-inch margins on either side, 1.5 at the top, and 1/2 an inch on the bottom. To do that, we're going to need to go to the layout, and we're going to need to go to margins. And we can see that there are a variety of margins there. But which one matches up? Well, that first one does. That's, for me, that's a last custom setting, but yours may not. So if you go to custom margins, you can change those to top 1.5, left 1 inch, and bottom 0.5, and right 1 inch, okay? And then you want to click OK once you do that, and that should set your margins for you, okay? All right, then we're going to type in the text of the letter, and you can stop typing after the first paragraph, or you can type the whole thing, and then when we get to you add the Excel spreadsheet, you can just make some space to do that. Okay, so you're going to put that spreadsheet in between these two paragraphs. All right, so when you're ready to insert your spreadsheet, so you want to click over here, sort of in between these two paragraphs. Again, you want to have some room, or after this first one if you decide to do it after you type the first one. And you want to go to that Insert tab at the top, which makes sense. We want to put something in there. And we want to go clear over to this side. In that area where we find the text box thing, insert text there, we're going to see that there is one of the other options there is object. Now I know that seems kind of crazy. Why do we want to put an object and we want to put a spreadsheet? But a spreadsheet is a type of object. So again, in Insert tab, clear over to the right, you should find text, and then you want to find the object icon. You want to click on the drop down, click object, and then we have some choices. So you can see there you can put in an Adobe Acrobat document, you can put in a PowerPoint, all kinds of cool stuff. Okay, so we want to put in that Excel worksheet. So we're going to put in the Excel 97-2003 worksheet, or we could put in this one. It really doesn't matter. So I'm just going to stick with that one because Excel hasn't changed dramatically. The ribbon has, but not the program. So once we get that in there, it may look a little funky at first, and that's okay. Then we want to type in the text, and we want to be able to do some of the things that we normally do. So if you look up here, you can see that Excel has basically opened up, all right? So it's really not any different as far as what you're going to put in there. And so you just want to be able to put in the text that you need to type, and you need to change column widths and bold things. Hi guys, so once you get that all typed in, then all you want to do is you want to put in down here under, oops, sorry, you want to put in totals, the word totals down here, and sorry, I forgot to put that one in there. And then you want to total these up. So you just need to use that auto sum that's up here in the top, and you press enter. And again, auto sum, press enter, and it would like those to be bolded, and I had already set that, so they're bold. All right, so once you get that all done, then you want to underline the cells here. Now when it says that, it basically wants you to put a line in there. So we want to go to this thing, not this underline, but this one, and we want to put in a bottom border. And that's going to give us a line there, okay? And finally, we want to do a little bit of things to make this a little bit easier to keep an eye on. So we want to add a border around it, and we want to add some color. So we're going to select all the stuff that we typed in, and so that is A1 to C8, and we're going to format cells and then put a border on that, and we'll choose this one. It's about a 1/2 inch, and we're going to do an outline border, okay, 1/2 inch outline, and click OK. That's going to give us the border we need. Well, maybe. Yes, it does. And then again, back in here, would have been nice to have done this while it was all selected. And yours may jump around like this. It's okay if it does. It's not the end of the world. And then we want to add that color. So we're going to go up to our paint bucket and add a light gray in. And then finally, what we want to do is, I'm going to click over here maybe, and make sure that our spreadsheet window is a little bit smaller. Let's see if I can do that, so that we don't get all these extra lines in there. So let me go back here. You got to get it in Excel. There we go. Probably the most important one right now is trying to get this one in a little bit. And if you get a little bit of extra cells in there, it's not the end of the world. Don't get excited. Okay? I'm looking for, do you have a spreadsheet in there? Does it have everything it's supposed to have? Same thing if your border, you know, part of it disappears or something. As long as you have part of it, good. So I need to pull that one down just a tad. There it is. Okay, so that's the basic idea. Make sure you type the end of it. Make sure you put your name in there for the email address and the signature, and save it and send it. Okay, and really good luck with that. Okay.